What's going on, guys? This is the Fullstack bro coming at you with another video today. In today's video, we're going to be talking about what is tutorial hell and how to get out of it. Now, tutorial hell is basically you going through tutorials after tutorials and trying to learn a language, right? Or particular languages in your tech stack. And what happens is that you're going to go through a lot of building apps and understanding certain concepts, but not grasping it. And the reason why you're not doing that is because you're not practicing. You're not really doing the research and understanding some of the key concepts, and you're getting frustrated and stuck with trying to build something on your own. I'm going to give you guys a couple ways to get out of tutorial hell and just to get the confidence to build something on your own and put that on your portfolio to showcase to other people if you're looking for a job or if you're trying to become a contractor. Okay. So like I said, with tutorial hell, all the beginners go through this. I've been through tutorial hell before. I'm just trying to understand React Redux, how to write it out correctly in terms of like how to set up the middleware, how to set up the reducer, saving state, how to change state, all that stuff. And I wasn't getting the concepts unless like I actually practice and took the time after work to learn more about Redux and why it's so powerful. And then after doing it for a couple times, I actually got more confident and was able to do it. In that regard, you just have to stay consistent with working with the key concepts and building out apps and getting comfortable with failing to build something and just doing the research to solve a problem. Once you do that, you should be good to go. You should be able to build anything that you want. And a lot of people, what they do is they rely too much on tutorials. They rely too much on an instructor holding their hand to build, like to go through this app. We're going to build this. And these are all the technologies that we're going to be doing. It's not going to be a good look. You can add all the apps from tutorials on your portfolio. When it comes down to interviewing and you can't really explain exactly how you built your app and any of the new key features that weren't available for the tutorial that you added and you're proud of, is going to show in your interview and you're not going to land that gig. So be confident in building something from scratch. Go through one tutorial and then you know what? You go back to the video, you listen to what the instructor is talking about, and you just apply and build something on your own. If you don't know what to build, you could just go to Google and type in, what are like the top 10 app ideas that I could start building with a particular tech stack, right? If you want to build a web app, obviously that's going to be HTML, CSS, JavaScript. If you wanted to use a framework, right? React, Vue, Angular. Back-end technologies, you got Python, you got Ruby on Rails, you got Golang. There's so many different options out there. You just have to find what works for you. Okay. So once you figure that out, you then have to plan and think like a developer. A developer, for me personally, when it comes to like building an app, obviously I want to make sure that the app actually runs in my local environment. So I would typically use like React and either Next.js or Vite with React. Instead of React scripts, I think is deprecated and it's not really you shouldn't really be using that, like create React app. So when you're building an app and you're using React, for example, you want to make sure that the app actually works in your local environment on your computer. Once you get the app working, then you have to look at it from, all right, what components do I need to build out? What pages are needed? What kind of functionality is needed? Any backend APIs that you need to build? All these things you need to think about. And once you get a clear picture as to how you're going to go about building the app and what kind of frameworks you're going to be using, is going to be easier for you to just start building and testing things out and failing and reapplying what you're learning from doing research on the side or going to ChatGPT for the answer and, getting that app done. And you're going to be more fulfilled that you did that as opposed to, going through a 4 to 5 hour tutorial on building just one app. Okay. So, not being reliant on other tutorials to get you to where you need to be and having the confidence to do it on your own is much more fulfilling. And, you got to change your mindset. You can't just sit there and think that okay, I'm just going to work on the easiest problem and, just get by. Like, try to make it as complex as possible to where you could spend like a day or two on a problem and actually get it done, and everything else will just fall in line. So just work towards that, and not having this mindset that you can't do it or getting stuck. And don't be frustrated if you get stuck. If you get stuck, that's why we got the internet. Just go on Google, search for the problem that you're dealing with, any error that comes up as you're building things, and then just look at what other people are saying and what they've done to solve that problem, and just apply it to what you're building. Like I said, tutorials are good. They're not bad, but a lot of developers today are just going through tutorials and they're wondering why they got all these apps on their portfolio and they're not getting hired. The reason why they're not getting hired is because they can't either explain their code, they're not confident in what they're learning, they don't even know what they're learning, and they really haven't figured out their why yet. So once you figure out your why, understand exactly what you want to do. Do you want to be a front end developer? Do you want to be a back end developer? Once you understand that, then that should help you figure out the path that you need to take. But if you're able to build a full-fledged app from the front end, something that's very basic, and then transition into the back end to where you could build out the whole back end architecture to where you're saving data to a database, you have your own API layer, that's really good. And if you're able to explain all that, you should be able to get a job. That's in a nutshell, tutorial hell. And you guys should just not rely on tutorials so much and just start building and failing and going about it, and just build as many apps as you can on your own without the help of a tutorial. And if you need to use ChatGPT or AI to help you, of course, do that. So that's it. That's the video. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you guys are currently stuck in tutorial hell and whether this video has helped you, and what kind of apps are you guys building. If you need help with building an app, let me know. I could give you a couple ideas, or people who come across this video that post it in the comment section, they could give you some ideas of different apps that they could build. Hopefully you like this video, and we'll talk soon.